My name is Jordan Wetzel. I'm a field service technician and installer for Adams Fiber. My job description is going into homes and installing residential internet service. Went into this years ago as a cable TV installer, and as the need for cable TV has gone away but the need for internet has been on the rise, it was a good transition to go from cable to fiber strictly for the internet installations. I chose to do this because I was originally working in a kitchen third shift, and by the time my daughter was 1 year old and I missed just about every single first she could have, I decided it was time to get a day job, and the cable TV service is what I was able to get into. Day-to-day work is usually going into customers' homes. We will run the fiber from the outside to the inside where the customer wants their equipment. And from there, it's just basically troubleshooting to make sure Wi-Fi covers the entire house and that all their internet needs are met. What I like about my work is the people and the interactions that I have. Over the 15 years, I've probably been in at least 8,000 homes and meet somebody new every day. Sometimes it's not good, but the majority of the time it is. There's so many different people out there. It's good to see how many different people are out there. I thought about going to college a couple times, but just never really pursued it because I could never put my finger on what I would get from it or where I would go after. So after high school, I just went directly into the workforce and was able to work full-time from that day and ended up making a career out of it shortly after. Only had a handful of jobs. First one was a busboy at a local family-owned restaurant for a couple years. Actually got it from a friend that worked there that was a couple years older than me in high school, and he asked if I wanted a job. Walked into the restaurant, talked to the owner, and started the next day. Really the only positive of it was just learning a hard work ethic of getting and going. And then I worked in a kitchen after that, and then that's when I made the complete change to a different field and brought me to where I am today. What I learned from the first job was how to working hard. I think everything that you do in life, as long as there's a good hard work ethic behind it, no matter what you do, you can be productive at it. What surprised me, and I think what would surprise a lot of kids in school today, is that even though everyone says that everyone can go to college, I don't feel like college was for me, and going into the workforce is such a viable option for so many people, whether it be an apprenticeship or through any type of training of on the job. I think it's a good alternative for those that get done with high school and don't necessarily feel that college is for them. There wasn't a whole lot of training beforehand, but since I've been in the field, I've constantly picked things up through different things. Years ago, we went through a class that was for power safety. Being up on utility poles, being around electric lines, they taught us what's safe, what's not, what to watch for. A couple years ago, we went through a dog attack training. Being out in the field, being outside, going in and out of customers' homes, we learned how to deal with a dog that charges. We've learned how to deal with people that are upset and how to turn it around, and by the time you're walking out the door, they're happy again. So it's not really training to do the job specifically, but training on how to do it more efficiently and safe. No official certifications, it's just the training to make things better. Everything is in attempts to make things more efficient. Keep at it. I think if I were to give any advice, it would be to find something that you love to do and go at it 100%. I could do this, I could do that, and kind of waver back and forth. Find what you like and make it work. I'm not sure if there's really any additional resources, but as far as information, it is out in the field. During the summer, it's great until it's super hot. During the winter, it's great until it's super cold. It's just mainly if you're a personable person and you like to communicate with other people, just knowing things about yourself would help in this field. With any great company, to be successful in this line of work, I feel you only need three things. You need good training, good tools, and a good work ethic. any quality company is going to provide the first two. And so as long as you bring the third, everything will take you where you want to go with it.